has been a long time coming as Channing Stacks Lorenzo makes his return to Reality of Wrestling Glory to take on a man who he disrespected, Sammy, and literally dragged his body out of this arena just a few months ago.
Why don't you work on your pronouns, Kirby, because it was Will Austin who disrespected the new man, the new head of the family, Stacks Lorenzo. And Stacks is gonna make sure he sets things right. It's all about respect with Stacks.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that it's a family matter when he's trying to remove himself from the shadow of that former family. He doesn't want to be the next Don. He wants to be the first Stacks. Stood up for the family a few months ago, a family that may no longer exist here. But tonight, like you said, Sammy, like I said, it's all about the respect between these two, or rather, the disrespect between these two.
Now look at this. I mean, Will Austin, do you see what you did, young man? This is not going to be a good night for Will Austin. Stacks Lorenzo letting Will Austin know that this is a numbers game he cannot win.
And right out of the gate, you see the brutality from Stacks.
And that's exactly what Will Austin gets. He calls himself the future of flight. Well, his future might be all over here at the hands of Stacks Lorenzo.
Well, Stacks, the current NXT Heritage Cup champion. A cup that is actually in the river right now, at least the last location that we know of it. As you see him right there taking those shots very deep into the midsection of Will Austin, looking very similar to that scuffle that we had a few weeks ago, where Will Austin got drug out here in the arena.
And Will Austin might find himself in the river to match it because Will Austin made a big mistake deciding to mouth off to Stacks Lorenzo.
Big shot there from Will Austin as he's trying to get some form of offense. And look at that, head scissors, takes him completely out. Stacks got completely shot out of the ring, and now it looks like the future could be looking to fly high.
Oh, God!
Suicide dive to the outside, takes out Stacks' henchman.
2 down, 1 to go, says Will Austin.
The one that Stacks calls Chuckles just got sent to the rest of their group, and now that distraction lets Stacks gets right back into it. Oh, right into the post.
Face first right into that post.
And now Stacks said himself that he wants to get out of the shadow. I think he's doing a fantastic job right now of finding his own identity here at Reality of Wrestling, Sammy.
Stacks Lorenzo showing why he's one of the best up-and-coming stars in the game today. And look at that. Throwing those fists like a stack of dimes right to the face of Will Austin.
Cover here from Stacks to win the matchup, but Austin still had enough fight to get that right shoulder up. As now Stacks is just starting to talk trash here to the Road Nation.
And that's what he does best. Add to the list, Stacks Lorenzo dominating Will Austin right there.
Well, now Stacks has been riding on such a wave of momentum lately, Sammy, that some would say came to a screeching halt with that Family Matters triple threat matchup. How do you think a win here could turn that luck around?
Look, the great thing about professional wrestling is it's all about what you do tomorrow. Tony D'Angelo, he's in the rearview mirror. Stacks Lorenzo has got to look to the future. He's got to think of himself. He's got to think of his career, and he's got a great opportunity here tonight at Reality Wrestling Glory to show why he is the future.
Well, speaking of the future, that is what Will Austin calls himself. He definitely could be the one to win the matchup here tonight as he's taking it to Stacks. And what an upset this would be if Austin is able to get a victory over Stacks.
Not too many people are going to go brawl for brawl with Stacks Lorenzo. Will Austin wants to get a shot. He's going to have to fly through the air. No way, look at that!
Twisting crossbody. Not able to go for the cover, though. I think too much damage may have been done here.
I shouldn't have spoken into existence, but Will Austin trying to get the better of Stacks. And again, immediately, family coming to the aid of Stacks.
And that distraction was enough for Stacks to be able to get the upper hand once again.
Whoa.
Sends him to the outside. And now, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. What are they doing out there? Are you
They're doing what they're here for. They're teaching some respect to Will Austin.
They're just putting the boots to him on the outside. And now these henchmen, I'm not even gonna call them family, these henchmen just throwing Will Austin to the inside. And at this point, I feel this is just gonna be academic as we've got cement shoes connected in the center of the ring. And Stacks walks away victorious. Sammy, that wasn't a win, that was a mugging.
Stacks Lorenzo came to Reality Wrestling Glory to make a statement, and he just did that emphatically. Bye-bye, Will Austin.
Well, you said that Stacks was looking towards the future, and the future will come at you fast. But our future here at Reality of Wrestling
Look at
may
that.
have just changed course with this victory for Stacks. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere yet, because we have more Reality of Wrestling Glory action coming at you up next.